Back, good to be back.
This is a guy, how many here were at Birthday Bash 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago you said?
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago, is anybody here for that?
Yeah.
Nothing against any of the artists that were there, but I walked away that night with Trent Tomlinson being my favorite artist that night.
Thank you so much.
Anybody agree to that? I know we got a few over here. You rocked it. That's one of the things that you take, we were talking to the Lost Trailers earlier, they're kind of the same way. You obviously want to sell records, you want to come out with a good song, good single for radio, but you take a lot of pride in doing your live show.
Well, that's where it's at for me. I mean, I love to make music, but bringing it to the people, and we're in the entertainment business, man. I come to entertain. I don't come to stand there and sit there and just sing to you. I want to be all over hanging from the rafters so I can.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and the show is far beyond what it was 2 years ago. I got some new guys in the band. I got a George Strait-looking cowboy who plays guitar like Stevie Ray Vaughan, so you'll get a load of him tonight.
That'll be awesome.
And it's going to be a good time. We're looking forward to it.
Very cool. Decided not to make a basketball career, instead went to do music. I mean, I don't know if you all know this, Trent's dad played basketball at Mizzou.
He actually still holds almost all the records there. Most points scored in one game, most rebounds, most assists.
Tell everybody your dad's name, just in case.
My dad's name is Trent Tomlinson, and he got drafted by Cleveland Cavaliers out of college, but hurt his knee, and so back in 1970, you have surgery back then, you're done. Now you have it, and you're back within 6 weeks. So,
right.
But I'm not 6'8" like my dad, so no matter how good my jump shot was, Kobe Bryant was going to swap me out of the building, so we take it to the next level with the cars and me. So I better learn to play guitar.
Growing up in a basketball family, I'm guessing you were probably groomed. I mean, he was probably thinking, having aspirations of his son being a basketball player. I'm not sure he had you come out saying, I want this guy to be a country music star.
No, not at all. It was good. It was good for me. The tough love on of really working hard and work ethic he instilled in me from a basketball standpoint. Spilled over into my career. Staying the course and making something happen. But he wasn't. No father or mother wants to throw their children to the wolves of the music business.
Right.
Because he gets chewed up and spit out, and for a lot of people it's a pipe dream that may never not come true. And God's been good enough to me to let me be able to do that, So I understand where he's coming from, wanting me to go to college, get an education, and play ball. But for me, I don't have a plan B.
Right.
I have a plan A, and that's to play music. That's it. So,
you always knew it. As a matter of fact, you were missing basketball games because you were doing jam sessions. You were out doing shows.
Well, I had this. Remember when "You Can Be a Star" was on TNN? Anybody remember that?
Yeah. You came in second on that deal, didn't you?
Well, they had this regional contest in like Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and I won the first Tuesday, and then all the contestants who won for 6 weeks come back competing. I won that, and they sent me to the finals at Nashville. TNN "You Can Be a Star" thing, which was a joke. I lost by 0.2 of a point. She got $50,000, and I got a TNN jacket. You'd think I could, for like 0.2 of a point, I got $5 grand.
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? In retrospect, though,
now TNN's not even on the air anymore, so I can safely say I used that jacket to wax my truck. You know what I mean?
In retrospect, though, you look back on that, and that was probably one of the first lessons of what the music industry is going to be like for you.
And you know what? I was so mad too. She forgot her words in the middle of her song, and I don't even know where she's at now. So whoever you are, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's been a long road. 13 years in Nashville. Put gas in my car 42 cents at a time. You know what I mean? And now I can fill it up.
You've kind of had a roller coaster ride in your career.
Yeah.
With the starting off when you go into Nashville, getting the publishing deal, losing the publishing deal, getting a publishing deal. Kind of talk about the struggles of what a musician sometimes goes through if they really want to make it.
Well, I guess the best, I met this one guy at this bar in Nashville, and he gave me his card, and he was a tape copy boy for this publishing company. Basically what he does is sit in, this room and make tape copies to pitch to other artists to get songs recorded. And I had literally $1 to my name, and I bought a Coke for 50 cents. And I made a phone call with this number with the last 50 cents I had. Back when it cost a quarter to make a phone call from a payphone. Now I think it's 35 cents now. He told me to come on over. I had 2 songs. I walked over to the publishing company and played these 2 songs. It just so happened the president of the company was there. come in and listen to it. And I literally went from 50 cents in my pocket. He wrote me a check for $5,000 that day, and I had a publishing deal like that.
Yeah.
And then I wrote songs for them for about a year, and then they went bankrupt, and I lost a record deal and lost a publishing deal, and I was back on the street in about 6 months.
Yeah.
It was awful, man. But you know, it molds you. It lets you appreciate what you have now.
Right.
You know, and I nothing against these talent show competitions that are on TV. I'm not gonna. But for me, the hard work that you have to put into it, you know, goes a long, long way in paying your dues and stuff like that. I really believe with all my heart that's the way it should be and ought to be.
Right.
And it's been a hard road, but I'm here now.